thank you guys for getting on tonight. In our VIP group, Christina Watts made us a video saying kind of how her team is not slowed down like whatsoever, and she's kind of just made a video of like what they're doing, what she's doing every single day to work her business, which are really simple things. And I made a Word document of these tasks. She says she sits down for like 1 hour and just does them. And she signed 32 distributors this past month. Yeah, she said that, back in the summer, she had to get on herself because you'll see in the video. I'll just play the video so you can see. But she's not perfect like all of us. And I know you're probably thinking, if you do follow her, oh, she's just getting distributors from the giveaways that she's doing. She's like, she has not signed a single distributor from any of the giveaways that she does. So that it doesn't matter what. But let me share my screen with you. Hold on. If I can. All right, do you guys see the video? Because I can't see you guys right now. Can somebody speak up and say whether you can see it?
Yes.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. I just fast forward a little bit in the beginning because she was just waiting for people to get on because it was a live feed. But it's only it'll be about like 10 minutes long from here.
Questions were awesome. I honestly
let me back up a little bit.
Have
And can you guys hear okay?
Do this live video right away, so it may take them a few. So just tell me what rank you're going for.
Yeah, we can hear.
To start. And then I got some questions from you guys to really go over. And these questions were awesome. I honestly.
Also, this was geared towards like people going presidential and ambassador, but you can like adjust this to what rank you're going for. And it's true for everyone. It's not just for people in above ranks.
Wouldn't have ever thought about these questions when I was thinking about doing this video for you guys. So, all right. We got someone going ambassador from Vancouver Island, Canada. We got another one going ambassador from Ontario. We got a presidential from Arizona. Awesome. I'm excited for you guys. Okay, so I'm going to get started because if you get on this live video after it's already done, just play it from the beginning and you can get some awesome information. So I always get the question of how is your team's momentum always up? Why do you guys never slow down? Okay, I think that the main reason for my team not slowing down is, and we don't lose our momentum, is because we're not exhausting ourselves on trying to get people to start growing their business. We are running with the runners, we're walking with the walkers, but we're not sitting with the sitters. So we don't sit there and try to beg someone to post, and we don't sit there and try to beg someone to sign someone up, okay? As with network marketing, you guys, it is our goal to sign people. We get paid to sign loyal customers and we get paid to sign distributors. I know I'm hungry and no one has to remind me when to eat or when to post on social media or when to message people or when to blitz people. Okay, so if you have someone on your team that wants this, they want to do this, they want to reach their goals, they want to retire, be at home with their babies, pay off debt, you will not have to chase them. Okay, so that's your biggest step right there, is stop wasting your energy on the people that don't want it. Because if you're wanting it more for someone than they want it for themselves, you are wasting your time. So a lot of people say, well, how often do you try to talk your distributors into working? I don't chase people. If people want this, they'll come to me and I'm always there for them. They'll come to me and ask me questions and I'm always there to answer them. But I'm not going to sit here and continue to message someone over and over and over and ask them if they fill out their tax information, ask them if they posted on Facebook, ask them if they message people. That is not my job. I didn't sign up for this to be, someone's boss. That's not what we are. We get paid pay it again to enroll people. So that is where our time should be. Our time should be doing, group trainings for our team, and our time should be to enroll people, not to sit there and beg people to work. Because if I sat there and begged all of my new enrollments to work, I wouldn't get anywhere. I wouldn't be enrolling so many people. So my time is going to the people that are running with me and walking with me, and the people that want to start up this business. And so the momentum is there, and my momentum is always signing people, and that is what gets my team to sign people, because they see I'm doing it, so they know that they can do it. They just got to put in the effort and energy to do it. So we don't sit here, you're correct, we're not a babysitter. We're not here to tell people when to post. We're not here to tell people when to message, and we're not here to tell people to enroll people. If they want it, they are going to enroll people. You can't sit there and beg them to enroll their first 2 loyal customers. You can tell them what they need for their promotion. You can tell them how it's done, but don't sit there and beg them to enroll people, all right? So, because when you think about it, every single person has 24 hours in a day. Every single person out there has 24 hours in a day. Okay, there's some people out there that work full-time jobs. There's some people out there that, have 10 kids. There's some people out there that have a lot going on, right? But we still all have 24 hours in a day. So you may have to make some sacrifices, but what I do every single day is I have a list of 15 things that I do, and they're all income producing. And my new list for December is awesome. Okay, so I have a top 10 that I do, which is the most successful thing I've ever done in my entire business, and I'll go over that in a little bit. But it's a top 10 that I do. And so I make sure to post on their each of those people in my top 10 get to choose 3 people, and I post on their page if I'm friends with them. If I'm not friends with them, I send them a message. The next thing I do is I do a leader of the day post on my personal Facebook. The next thing I do is post on my team page at least once a day. The next thing I do is I wish every single person on my Facebook a happy birthday that has a birthday that day, because I want them to see my posts. Another thing I do is I pull my credit card declines. Another thing I do is I pull my top enrollments every single week. Another thing is I post on Facebook and do live videos. So if you have a list, you're not going to get sidetracked. When you don't have a list, your mind gets so sidetracked, you'll be catching yourself stalking someone's Facebook and looking at their Facebook for 2 hours. That's 2 hours you could have signed up 3 new distributors. So when you think about it, your time is everything. That 24 hours a day, your time is everything. So if you have 1 hour to spare and you do not have a list to do in that 1 hour, you are going to start scrolling through Facebook, and you're going to 2 hours later realize that you're late for your doctor's appointment and you haven't done one single thing good for your business. So have that list written down and do that same list over and over and over and over. And that will help you. I'm sorry, I'm moving a little fast just because I put my little one down. I don't know if she's going to sleep. So you can replay this if you're trying to take notes. So for that list, you won't get sidetracked because you'll have to do that stuff every day. Like I came home today from my son's football team. We went and got some Chick-fil-A for breakfast. I came home and I sat on my computer and I said, I got to work for an hour, do my list, I'll be done. And he was like, okay, that's fine. So this list is keeping myself accountable. It is, if you don't have anything to hold yourself accountable to, you're not going to do anything for your business that produces income. So remember that. Now, one thing I got is how do you show your team that you're ready to do this? You're ready to push to the top. Okay, so if you are discouraged, whether you tell your team or not, your team is going to see that. They're going to notice that by your feelings and by your worth ethic. And so you have to tell yourself that when you are discouraged, it doesn't come off as anything good for your business. And the reason people can read you as being discouraged is because you're not doing what you did to get to your presidential diamond or your triple diamond. You're not doing what you did to build your team strong. Your discouragement, your discouraging feelings are going to basically rub off on your team, and they're going to be discouraged whether you tell them or not. Because in June and July, I didn't enroll as many people as I did, and I was discouraged, let me tell you, but I never once told a single soul. But I could tell they could see I was discouraged. So they literally, it's so crazy because you think of it like, wow, you can enroll, you can do everything you want possible, but if you even have that slightest doubt in your mind, your team is going to have that slightest doubt, because your team is who you are. Now, another thing is, okay, so this is big, and this is big on this page, the Escape. Okay, so we have this page to, find people's uplines. We have this page to encourage our leaders. We have this page to share tips and tricks and whatever we do. We have this page for help. Okay, so in the last couple months, not last month, but the month before that, I caught myself in every person's drama on this page, whether they were complaining about, another leader that left the team, and I was getting into it too. This was not something that was making me income. I basically only come to this page to find someone's leader, or to share some tips, or to help people with some questions that they have. But once you make the decision that you're not going to get caught up in everyone else's, everyone else is doing, you'll start doing things for your business. So for me, I got caught up in a lot of stuff on these pages, whether I was helping them or encouraging them or getting distracted. So that time now is everything, and I use that time to build my business, and that is why I sit there and I sign so many people. So if someone's posting on here and they're venting about another DT quitting and making a video about it, don't go on that video and, chime into that drama. Stay away from that. Don't give these people the attention that they want, because they'll disappear real fast if something happens. If you're looking for advice and it's not drama, but it could turn into drama, and you're just looking for advice on how to prevent it, that's okay to post. But don't sit here and post, this person left and they're dragging my whole team with them and I need to get them back and so forth, because that doesn't do anything. That's focus. Now for me, you guys can tell that I vent when I have people poaching off my videos. That's not really venting to start drama. That's venting to show their leader that this is unacceptable. Okay, go watch TV. It's unacceptable to show other leaders that, it's unacceptable to show people that. And so when I'm venting about people stealing people off my video, that's to find their leader and to hopefully have their leader talk to their team and show them that this isn't okay. So next thing I want to talk about is, if you sit there long enough and you watch others do what you are wanting to do, you will start to ask yourself if this is for you, because you're not doing that, because you're sitting there and comparing yourself to someone else. So if you sit there and you ask yourself, wow, Sally's over here signing 15 distributors. She's able to travel all the time. She's able to pay off all her debt. She's able to buy stuff. And I'm not doing it. Is this for me? Can I still do it? I don't think I'm worth it. Blah, blah. If you keep comparing yourself to other people on this page or other leaders on your rank, you are not going to go where you want to go, because you're not doing it as fast as someone else. Everyone's journey is their journey. You have to take the time and energy to pour into your business, yourself, and your team, and that is what's going to get you to the top. Not someone else's. I don't sit here and compare myself to Carrie Bauer, who's a rock star, and say, oh my gosh, Carrie Bauer is spending all these people. I got to do it or I'm not going to be successful. And then if I compare myself to her and then she signs 50 people and I don't, that's just going to bring me down. So, next thing is I want to talk about is what got you here? What got you to Triple Diamond? What got you to Presidential Diamond? You should be duplicating every single thing that got you to be where you're at today. Stop focusing otherwise of what you can do to grow your business right now differently, and start doing what you can do, what you did to get to where you're at. Because even if you've lost rank, you've done it once, what tells yourself that you can't do it again? There should be nothing telling yourself that you can't do it again. You can get to where you want to be as long as you put your time and energy into that rank. Live videos are what gets me so many people to sign in. So instead of doing a post about what this company is all about and what I do from home, I do a live video. And when people can see me, they can relate to me. I just had a DT sign up while we're on this right now. I just got the email pop up on my phone, and a DT just signed up. And she signed up because she has watched so many of my videos. That is the reason she signed up. She said, I have watched so many of your videos. I don't really pay attention to your posts, but your live videos are so real, and I can just see you, and I can put a personality with someone. And whether you're shy or not, you're going to have shy people attract to you. So for me, when I do live videos, I'm going in emotion, but there's those shy people out there that are going to be like, wow, I can't be that. So
Please mute yourself. Poor Favor. Guys, I can do it for you. Hold, please. All right, we're good.
Do a video. Tell people that you're shy, but you have got this far. You have done something right, so keep doing it. The last thing I want to talk about is stop dragging yourself down. You are in this for your why. Everyone has their own why. You're in this for your own why. Stop dragging yourself down and telling yourself just because you lost rank or just because you lost a bonus that you can't do it. Because there are people that would die to be at your rank right now. They would be amazed, even if you're only making $2,000 a month as a presidential diamond because you lost rank to diamonds. That's okay. People would work their business every single day if they knew what it took to get to diamond and to keep that or get to that $2,000 extra a month. You wouldn't have that $2,000 if it wasn't for It Works. So think about it. Our company, if you work every day for the rest of for the next 2 years, you are going to live the rest of your life the best of your life. So remember that. And I hope this video helps you guys out. Got to go get this new DT started. But I want you guys to know that you're all worth it. You guys can all get to your next rank. And do this for yourself. Do this for your why. Do this for your team. And most likely do this for the company because Mark is out there fighting for us. So it's time for us to fight for him. All right. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.
Okay. So, what did you guys think about that? I made a Word document of the activities or like the task list that she does every single day that I will be posting right after we get off of this call. But I think like that is an awesome thing to do because I know, speaking for myself, I get really distracted when I'm on my phone. Like I'm scrolling. The 30/30 app does help me, but I think what I really need is a list to go through every single day. If you want to print out this every single day and put check marks as you're doing them, like that's amazing. And you can even add things on there like follow 50 people on Instagram. Add so many people on Facebook, go message this many people or, whatever. I'll put optional tasks on there for you guys as well. Because some of you are just getting started, so you don't have like a huge team yet, which is awesome. Like I'm so proud of you guys for pushing so hard. Like you guys are going like Ruby, like you guys are going to get these bonuses too. So I'll put the task list in there. But any comments or concerns or anything of that nature? Anybody? Did you like the video? Did it like make sense, Shanika? Yeah. Cheryl, I see you. Anybody want to say anything? So I'm not just talking.
I think it'll be good to make a list like specific to your schedule because not everybody's doing the same things. Like, I work full time and some people don't. I don't have kids. Some people do. So I think it'll be good to use it as a basis. So thank you for making the Word document, and we can kind of use it as a guide of how to make our list because I'm good for scrolling through Facebook for hours and getting nothing done. So
me too. Because I think, like Shanika said, this is a good basis for everybody because not everybody is in the same walk of life. Like there's some students, there's some with kids, there's some that work full-time and have kids. There's some that, are stay-at-home moms. So, we all have different walks of life right now. Some are for dog moms, like Shanika up there in the corner. Excuse me. But I think this will be really great. You know, it's December 5th. Is it December 5th right now? Hold on, I'm opening my phone.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's so terrible. I had to like pull up my phone. So it's December 5th. So we have 31 days in the month. You are still eligible to get some Christmas cash, and no matter like what goal you're going for, whether it's to build yourself to Ruby or your next promotion to Emerald, Diamond, Double Diamond, Triple Diamond, whatever it is, or getting your rank back, anything of that nature, lay out a plan right now. If you would like to do a one-on-one Zoom with me or one of your leaders, like more like reach out to me, reach out to whoever you feel comfortable with, and let's sit down and make a plan for you, because whatever your goal is, like you can reach it. It just takes a little bit of determination and diligence and consistency, but you can do it like no problem at all. Anybody else have any comments?
I know it'll help me because I work full time. I'm a mother. And if I don't use my buffer, when I do get on social media, I scroll. And that's like just wasted time. So I could be messaging or set up. So I took notes. I liked it.
Awesome. Oh, hey, Lisa Cooper. How you doing? I see your Christmas tree.
Hey.
Britt, you have anything that you would like to say to everybody?
Everybody.
You're muted.
Hold on. Brad, I'm talking. Hold on. Sorry, I thought. Were we giving tips? Sorry, I kind of got sidetracked.
Yeah, just anything that if you have anything you want to share, any motivation for December. Because I know this time last year you were like building very fast and stuff like that. So this is not a slow season, but it's a slow season if you make it one. So I think, like, what were you doing this time last year?
Telling everybody in my warm market about the opportunity, whether it was joining the team or trying a product. Pretty much I used like close family and friends, and it got to the point where a lot of my friends that I thought was like my really close friends, they actually weren't even supporting me. I don't know if any of you are going through that. To a point where I actually like literally just said, hey, I need you to be a customer for me. And they done it. So if it gets to that point and you're really, really close, don't be afraid to ask them. Just go with it. And if they say no, then so be it. Not being that they're not really a friend. It's just that some people have their own opinion, and that's fine. But if it comes to a point where you're like trying to promote, just ask them, say, hey, I could really use your help. Is there anything that you could be a customer for? I would love to have you try this product out for me just to help me keep my business going, blah, blah, blah. And if they're a real friend, they'll do something to help. So if you're in that boat, that was something that I had to break down. And finally, I just went ahead and asked. So.
Yeah, I did that too. Whenever I was promoting,
just following up with people that you've talked to previously is what I'm doing, and trying to like continue adding new people every day. I've been doing that, and I've been having random people message me after I add them, and I don't even know them. I just add them because we may have a few mutual friends in common too. So people actually, like one girl I added, she went to high school with me, and I hadn't seen her in years. And I added her. I didn't even say anything to her, just added her. And she messaged me, and she pretty much told me she stalked my entire page. So she was interested in a product, and she had went through our page to like see all the different stuff that I had posted about. So people do go through your page and look.
Yeah, that's for sure. And that's why another important thing too, while posting, to not post like graphics every post or really graphics at all, because that kind of turns people away. Make it natural. Like, you guys are all beautiful. Like, take a picture, whether it's of your babies or like you, or I know Alyssa Carnley, she gets a ton of her pictures off of Pinterest. Like, make your Instagram pretty, make your Facebook pretty, because when that's attractive, people are very attracted to what you have to say. And but if they just see another graphic of "it works" or whatever, that's kind of turning them away, because they're like, oh, I already know what she's going to say in her post, or this or that. You want to kind of like draw them in, and don't ever think that like you can't keep posting about the small things. Keep posting that "it works" filled up your gas tank, or that you were able to go get that Starbucks drink, or little things here and there. Because believe it or not, like, a lot of people do live on very tight budgets, and it's a hard time of year too with Christmas. Like, you can say, I'm paying for my Christmas with cash this year because I've got some Christmas cash. Like, I know Bethany got Christmas cash, and there's a couple others that got Christmas cash also. Like, that's really, really awesome. Because this, never feel like you can't post about something because it may be like boasting. No, this is what this company is doing for you, and things that this company can do. Even if you haven't gotten to a certain rank yet, say, hey, like, I am going for this promotion. Like, do you want to come with me? Blah, blah, blah. It's like $500 a month. Like, we have so many different things out there for everybody. Even if you're just starting your story, and journey with It Works, or you're kind of picking yourself back up, this is a great place to start. Like, we are all here to help you. Like, message me whenever. I know the other leaders are always here also. But definitely just don't give up. Like, your time is coming. We need to get a plan in place. Anybody else have any comments?
One thing that I really liked that she said, I wasn't here for the beginning, but one thing that I heard was that you can't be comparing yourself to the other people who are higher up than you and making more than you or doing better than you, because then it's gonna make you think that you're not doing enough. And that's kind of the slump I'm in right now, because I see so many people that are doing so much better than me, and it's kind of putting me down, because I'm thinking, well, I'm never going to reach that point. But then I think about it, and I'm doing so much more than I was when I first started, and like before I was even with It Works. Now I'm actually making money while staying home instead of not making any money at all. And I've met so many different people. So, I mean, it's not really about anybody else's journey. It's about doing better than you were doing before, not doing better than somebody else. So that was really motivating for me.
Yeah, girl, and you're doing awesome, by the way. But yeah, I think that's like one really important point, and anybody else can chime in too on that. But definitely one thing that will like poison your business is comparing yourself to somebody else. Like, I can sit here. I think you guys, we did a Zoom with Fallon Rice, and me and her started about the same time, and we hit triple in the same month together. And she hit presidential the month after, and like, she's going up to ambassador, but I'm still at triple. So it's kind of like, I could sit here and compare and contrast and all this other stuff, and even when I was first starting, I would see all these other people, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, they're going so fast. But you have to remember, everybody has their own journey. Like, if you see some of these ambassadors, like, they didn't hit a rank until maybe a year or two in. I know there's one that I was chatting with, she didn't go diamond until her 2-year mark, or something like that. So never ever compare yourself, because if the thing is, if you're consistent and you're determined here in like however amount of time, like you will be ambassador. You just have to stay consistent with it. Okay. Anybody else? Or else I'll go ahead and end the meeting. But I did record it, so you guys can go back and look at Christina Watt's video, and I will go ahead and post the task list in the team pages as well for you guys to have access to. I really encourage you, even start tonight, like sit down for 30 minutes or however long you need to finish this list. It shouldn't take long at all. Or if you're laying down before you go to bed, just winding down, do some of these things before you go to bed or when you wake up in the morning. Will make it really, really worthwhile. I know we can knock out December. Like last November, you guys like pushed so hard. Like I'm so proud of you guys for doing the Black Friday BOGOs and everything else. We have the Confianza. Oh, look at Tegan. Sorry, I'm distracted. We have the Confianza BOGO right now, and this is just the start of the month. So just imagine what Mark, Pam, and Mike have in store for us. Also, if you've not made a My Christmas Wish video, go ahead and do that, because I saw Lisa did one. I think Kaylee did one. Shanika, did you do one? Oh, no, you just did your video earlier. I've seen a few of you guys make your My Christmas Wish video. Go ahead and do that, because there's 10 more wish grantings this within the next 10 days. So go ahead and do that tonight. Do the hashtag. Make sure you tag Mark, Pam, Mike, It Works Global, whoever you want to tag, and to be entered for that, because I would love to see you guys have some Christmas wishes granted. I know we all have like 20 million wishes. I know I want all my student loans paid off, but I decided to put my wish for my parents. So I love you guys. I hope that video helped. Again, I'll post this recording in the team pages, and I'll go ahead and post the It Works document of the task list in the team pages as well. Oh, Lisa, go ahead.
Quick question when I did my video, were we supposed, because I didn't tag Mark or Cindy, but I tried to tag It Works, but I don't think it worked right. So I was like, I'm gonna double check and make sure they got it. So I guess we are supposed to tag them in it?
I think, yeah, it says to tag, I think it says to tag Mark, Pam,
okay,
and Mike Petit.
Ooh, gotcha. I'll do that, because I think I didn't, but yeah.
You can edit it and do it. It took me a minute to find It Works Global. Just type like It space Works Global on Facebook.
It would not come up for me. Maybe I was doing it wrong. But anyway, so I just thought I would ask.
Yeah.
I won't take up too much time. Sorry.
No, you're fine. Yeah, I think you have to tag them, but you have to. I need to put it on Instagram, because I totally forgot to put it on Instagram, because I think they went on both. Yeah. Girl.
My Instagram is non-existent, but okay.
Girl, why don't you have an Instagram?
Mine either, Lisa.
Oh no, it's bad.
Girl, bye. You be popping on Instagram. Okay. What are you saying, Britt? Cowboys? Oh my God. Please stop. All right. Well, I'll see y'all later. Thank you guys so much for getting on tonight. I love you all. And reach out if you want to do a one-on-one or anything else like that to make a game plan for December.
Everybody can send me all their babies, please. Thanks.
I know. Same
She's
here.
giving you a kiss.
Oh, thank you, Tegan.
Hey, Julie. Give her a kiss.